More fun. 7 away from 8. Catnip. It's the next big thing for our export industry, apparently. First catnip-based wine taps into a growing trend for the humanification of pet diets, apparently. It's backing from the New Zealand Trade and Enterprise to go global, apparently. John Roberts is the director of Muttley's estate, and he's doing all of this, and he's with us. John, very good morning to you.
Good morning.
I've looked at your website. It looks quite cool. Catnip itself, how widespread, how commercially used is it, whether in wine or not?
Commercially, not very at the moment. We're trying to grow that market segment. It's a relatively easy crop to grow.
Okay, so you take a bottle of this, and your marketing is quite clever, by the way, Purrno Noir, etc. And you put, what, a little bit in the food, or they drink it straight, the cat or the dog?
They drink it straight out of the bottle. It's a RTD.
Wow. And can you tell when you say they, sort of de-stresses them, or can you tell that for sure, or?
Yeah, definitely. You can. With dogs, especially older dogs or dogs around fireworks, it really does seem to calm them down. When you put it in the bowl, they just jump straight at it. During one of our tasting events in Herne Bay and also Lloyd Ellesmore in East Auckland, the dogs ended up actually rolling around in the bowl of the catnip wanting to try and get it on their skin.
Okay. And shelf-stable seems to be the key. You've made this stuff shelf-stable. How have you done that? Is that complex?
Yeah, it took quite a bit of R&D to get. Some of the earlier batches we needed to have a little play around with. But yeah, we finally managed to figure it out.
Wow. And so you've got the market-ish sort of to yourself at the moment. What's the plan for the upscale?
Plan for the upscale is exporting at the moment. We've only been around for a short while, getting good support locally, vet clinics, pet retailers, that sort of thing. But we are targeting the US and the Australian markets.
And what sort of growth do you see? Or you just wouldn't dip your toe in and see what happens?
Growth in terms of the actual markets themselves is growing quite rapidly. I think it's a 5.7% projected growth in the pet treat market in New Zealand going forward.
Yes.
But the global pet treat market is just massive.
But people are mental with pets, aren't they?
Billion.
I mean, anyone who's got a pet goes mental, don't they? There's no amount of money you are not prepared to spend on your pet.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, even in America, they've got designer dog clothes like Hugo Boss hoodies. Yeah.
What's wrong with that? I've got one of those. No, I'm kidding. I haven't got one of those.
Exactly.
So, do you come from catnip, from pet food? How do you get into this?
My family are in veterinary pharmaceuticals. So we've had a veterinary pharmaceutical company founded by my grandfather for a number of years.
There you go. Well, congratulations on it. I hope it goes extremely well for you, and we'll stay in touch and chart your journey. John Roberts, who's director of Muttley's estate. Have a look at their little website. It's quite cool if you're into the catnip. That's the other thing along with coffee, isn't it? Once you get a pet, Sammy's got a pet. How's day 3 of the pet, by the way? Is it day 3 of the pet? Day 1, unfortunately.